Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here in the Kyber Cup. This is round 3. This match between Matt and Shoko. I believe they're both 1-1 at the moment. Matt flying Soontir, Whisper, and Jendon. Shoko flying Fenn, a Zealous recruit, Sunny Bounder with auto blasters, Lumb with an ion cannon, Perceptive co-pilot, and Dengar. Wow, I would not suspect that's where you put those points. But, yeah, we've got a Perceptive co-pilot, Lumb. Interesting. So the last time we saw Matt, I think he was flying against a Boba Finn list. And that one gave him his first loss. We'll see if he approaches this Fenn route any differently. I think this is the first time we're seeing Shoko Zulu on stream for the Kyber Cup. We did see him, I think, go after a bounty recently. Jendon triggers, giving target locks to Soontir and Whisper. Whisper has passive sensors. Let's see, I believe, yep, optimized prototype is on Soontir. So if he shoots a ship that Jendon has locked, which is Fenn, he can strip a shield or expose a damage card. Oop, had a little disconnect. So we will wait for Matt to get back in here. Rookie says, why cooking a turkey? We must know. I'm gonna eat it. Not chill enough. So yeah, we saw Matt fly this list against a Boba Finn. I think it was a good early game, and then there was some sort of big brain K-turn specifically. I remember at a Whisper that did not pan out. Gave a range 1 shot to Fenn. Things kind of went downhill after that. There was a bad range 1 shot from the back of Boba into a Soontir. Spoilers for that game. $20 just for the lulz. It's just me and my wife, but yeah, we love the. I mean, obviously the turkey dinner is great, but then you get the turkey sandwiches, then you get the turkey and rice. Message Matt here. There he is. What kind of biscuits? On Thanksgiving, my wife does croissants. But, sorry, Tron, no biscuits this time. Doing stuffing and mashed potatoes. That's enough starch. Alright, looks like Matt is back. Here we go. Tron says stuffing in the bird. No way. Not worth the risk. The bird is stuffed with aromatic, so apple, rosemary, sage, half an onion. Ain't no room for stuffing in there. Oh man. It's starting to get crazy outside. Let me open the window. Woo! Mike says, am I a white meat or dark meat guy? Probably dark. Kind of open to everything, but I'm also an underdog guy. I feel like the dark meat's an underdog. Underbird. It is under the bird. It's the thighs and the legs. All right, back to reality. 2 forward from Lumb. Has that arc facing left. Ion out the front. And that's typical Jump Master, right? You put him on the right side of the board so that he can turn left. You've got 180 degrees of arc coverage. Jendon moves up, coordinates to Whisper, gives her an evade. So that is a little tricky, right? I think when you normally bring Whisper, you want to cloak turn 1 or evade turn 1 so that you can get that cloak cycle going. But with Jendon and passive sensors, you want to use passive sensors turn 1. So then you don't have the cloak thing going on. So it's nice to start with Jendon. He can give that coordinate out and start the cycle. 2 bank from Soontir gets rid of the stress. Barrel rolls back. There's the cloak from Whisper, and back to dials we go. Deathrain saying he expects a 1 hard from Soontir. That's not terrible. This is a little intimidating. I guess the question is, do you bank in from the scum player? Nomlum. One forward. Going to avoid turning as long as possible. Reinforce out of Jendon just showing it off. There's no way somebody's going to shoot him this turn. Rogue Panda rooting for Sunny. Agreed. Sunny's just one of those pilots that you want to see succeed. Fenn in a good position to push into the middle. Could still turn away as well. Lumb 3 bank. Catherine says, I bet Matt because no one else will. Really? I was very impressed with Matt's first 2 games, especially that first one. He did a 200-0 in the first match. He lost that second one, but it was a very good game against a very good player. But I do like this scum list composition. With the exception of Perceptive Copilot, I'm a little leery of that. I wonder if points could have gone elsewhere. Let's take a look at that. I'm going to pull that list up in Yasby while we're doing some planning. So yeah, obviously that's 8 points of Perceptive Copilot. If you lost... Yeah, you could get a Fearless Skull Squadron if you lost Perceptive on Nomlum. That's probably better, right? I don't think investing in Nomlum is great. He's not super defensive, although if you shoot him, he can do some funny things with Dengar. Maybe that's the point here, is to make him defensive, make him more points, make him both harder to hit, because he's got mods for offense and defense. Make him harder to hit and also more desirable to shoot at. Yeah, I used to swear by Predator Fenn and Old Tarok because I was so cagey with my fangs that I would never go face-to-face, front arc to front arc with my fangs. I was so afraid of losing them that I would try to flank and get around the back, and then it's like, well, Fearless ain't going to do me anything here. But I think I've come around. Fearless, pretty good. Alright. I like this 2 arcs on one side of the board. Zealous Recruit and maybe Finral in the middle. Not leaving a whole lot of safe space for Soontir and Whisper. Whisper with a 1 bank. Alright, Soontir fell. Not interested in that. I don't blame him. Taco in the chat with that heroic love. Oh, wow. Just out. All right. Nothing, so back to dials. Shuttle's got a nice open area. Should be able to get rid of that stress next turn. Maybe just amble forward with a 1. I really like Matt's shuttle play. That can be a rough dial, and I think he does a good job with it in the 2 games that I've seen so far. I think last game was when we saw Matt did a really crazy, it was like a decloak in front of an obstacle. Jendon moved up, gave him the barrel roll, and then maneuver like a candy cane around it. So it was just like very advanced, at least for me, with my simple mind, planning out the decloak plus the barrel roll plus the maneuver. There's a fair amount of planning involved. Did Steven come in right as bets closed? Sorry, my dude. We will all remember that you bet on Matt. Alright, the decloak backwards from Whisper. move up and have some nice gas coverage. Two bank out of Lumb. I like that. It's not so fast that you get into that sort of easier arc dodging scenario, but it's fast enough that you really pressure these aces to run. Zealous Recruit. 3 straight boost focus. One forward with Jendon. Reinforces the front. One bank out of Whisper. The lock is on Soontir up here, so just focuses. Yeah, Rocker Crocker asking if that's range 2, because that would be no Concordia face-off. It's going to be close. Finral banks in. That's definitely... well, could be range 3 for Fenn. Oh. Barrel rolls the wrong ship. Now that is definitely range 2. Not a place a Fang likes to hang out. Might get an obstruction from Whisper. Shaka Zulu says, oh yeah, crack shot. Ooh, yep. Steven in the chat seeing that too. Soontir fell. 3 bank barrel roll. Maybe looking to get out of this ion arc. Fenn Rao. Whisper at range 2. Oh no, I think it does not show an obstruction. Jendon at range 2, bullseye. .3v3, so this must be stealth device. Ah, blank blank focus. No way is he spinning that. Double evades and a focus. Probably makes you feel better. You wouldn't have hit anyway. Ah, but it's obstructed from Whisper. Does have bullseye. Two hits. Not going to spin the lock. Gas cloud evade. Oh, going to spin the focus to avoid the crack shot. Smart. Death Rain's block saying, why 4 greens? It was obstructed. 3 plus the obstruction. Oh, it said it could be chosen. Okay. We've chosen to be obstructed at range 2 in bullseye. How could there be multiple closest points on Fenn Rau? There's only one, it's right there. Rangefinder's new. Ooh, I see 3 blanks, 2 hits. Half points on Fenn Rau. Ooh. Range 2, man. It's a killer. Jendon MVP. If Jendon and Sunny both do really well this game, I'll be happy. This is the left arc, so it'll just be the 2 dice primary. Into Whisper, obstructed, range 3. 2v5. 1 hit. Flying Mighty asking, did Fenn shoot at Whisper? No, I think he shot at Jendon, but he rolled 2 blanks and a focus. Opted not to spend the focus. This one's into Jendon. That's Sunny with 2. Range 3 into Jendon. 2 evade dice, plus the reinforce. 1 evade, 1 goes through. Oh, you're right. Fenn did shoot at Whisper. Okay. It didn't matter. He blank focus. Notices with that Sunny, it sure was. 2 dice from downtown. Zealous recruit. Range 2. Wow. Focus, focus, crit. Spins it for hit crit. Jendon gets an eyeball, takes 2. Down to 1 shield. Recloak from Whisper. Not a good turn for Scum. 35-0. Half points on Fenn Rau for 3 shields on Jendon. Soontir hasn't even begun to fight. Yeah, the approach for a Fang, definitely tough. Range 3's okay, because you get the extra dice. It's still kind of vulnerable. Range 2 is a nightmare, no man's zone. No man's land. Yeah, it is kind of tempting to try and turn in. Maybe take shots on Fell. I imagine Whisper's not going to be there. Can only decloak left. Yeah, do you do like a one bank or a one hard turn out of Sunny? Slow roll Lumb because you think Whisper's going to be over here somewhere? All right, both players ready to go. Let's see that decloak. Left and forward. K-turn. Bank. That 4K is kind of what screwed Matt up last time. Could see Jendon do a, well, would a 1 fit? Move up and try and coordinate. 3 bank out of Lumb. That's what Flying Mighty was looking for. 2 hard left out of the Zealous Recruit. Trying to block that 1 bank. Oh, well, not anymore. Looks like he's just trying to run. Three forward from Jendon. Could go for a jam. Ah. Come on, man. Give him a jam. Why take a target lock? Jam him. Take his defensive mods away. Ah, well. Crocker says, Krennic, there's no shields to strip. You want to expose a damage card, I guess? Well, I guess the jam doesn't matter. That's 40 chess for you. He knew where Soontir was going to go. He knew he didn't need to use an action to deny the focus mod. Two bank from Soontir fell. You know what? I missed Whisper. Whisper did a 3 bank. Not taking any shots, but not shooting anything either. Taking an evade. All right, Matt says he's ready. He's going to stay there. Yep, he's looking at his optimized prototype. Maybe going to check the bullseye. I don't think he's got it, but might as well check. Yeah. Yeah, check arc anyway. Range 3. 3v4 into Soontir fell. Krennic is online. Hit crit. Spin the target lock. Hit crit. Spins it to flip a card. Now, when does that happen? While you perform... you may spend one result. If you do, choose one. So does that happen before defensive dice are rolled? Wounded, because it could have flipped... Okay, it could have flipped structural, which would have affected, you know, the dice you can roll. It is wounded, though. Smikey's saying, should have only flipped for an eyeball. I think I agree. No. Determining the number of defense dice happens after you're modifying attack dice, which I assume is when Krennic would happen. Oof. 3 blanks. One hit. Three evades. That was the ion cannon shot. Did I miss a Sunny trigger? No damage on Soontir fell. He rolled 2 blanks with Sunny. Okay. I didn't miss that. Alright. You should add a third. Just to be a hero. Wounded pilot on Fenn, so has to roll for his actions to see if he takes a stress. Could be a bummer if he wants to try and linked action. He did add the blank, okay. Man, I'm bummed I missed that. I was looking at the old attack chart. .38 minutes to go, 35-0, still just half on Fenn. Very lucky not to take more damage there. Lucky that that crit wasn't something more serious. Speaking of luck, Soontir fell. Let's see, Lumb gonna get up in the way here. Tempted to do a 1 forward just so that you can turn in next turn. Whisper might do something more meaningful this turn. Maybe a decloak left, 1 hard. Well, then you're facing up the board in a weird way. Decloak's left with Whisper. So he's definitely turning. 5k out of Sunny. Sunny's got no chill. Where does that mean Nomlum's going? 1-4. No bumping. Fantastic maneuvering there for Shaka Zulu. Double focus from the Perceptive co-pilot. Too hard out of the Zealous recruit. Boost, maybe linked to a focus. One bank out of Jendon. Has that back arc ready for Fenn Rau. Concordia only works in the front arc. As I found out at the early stages of 2.0, when I boosted into range 1 of the rear arc of a Decimator, I did not get those evades. There's the jam I was looking for earlier. Love a nice spicy jam, like a pepper jelly. Whisper. Hard one. Looking at a barrel roll. Fenn Rau, turn, and a boost. Gonna roll for wounded. Does not take the stress. Is he gonna link it to get rid of the jam? I guess it goes away at the end of the turn anyway, so why be stressed? No point. Ooh, Soontir fell. Tried a hard one. Bumps. Now he's got a range 1 ion cannon shot. I don't know. It's a weird angle. Fenn Rau. Range 2 into Soontir fell. Oh no. Not the place Fenn Rau wants to be. Yeah, Soontir fell gets the bullseye focus. Here's 3 dice. 2 hits. This could kill Fenn. He's got no mods. 2 natural evades, though. Oh, you're right. That was Soontir fell defense. That's right, because Shaka Zulu's got initiative. I got confused by the arc spawn. That was just to check bullseye. Here's hit, crit, crit. 2 evades. Oh no, Fenn Rau takes another crit. Oh lord. Puts the whole damage deck down. Hold on. Nope, you do it. You're taking the whole... There you go. All right. Panicked pilot, double stressed. All right. Jendon doesn't have any shots. Whisper doesn't have any shots. So Lumb. Range 1. Soontir didn't have to spend his focus on attack or defense. Lumb's got a focus. Spends it for 3. Three dice from Soontir. Spends the focus, takes 1, shield down. Could have been a real turning point to ionize Soontir, but that's not what happened. Yes, rookie, it is. All right, back to dials. 1 damage on Soontir. 1 damage on Fenn for double stress. That jam will go away. There's no ISB slicers on this table. This ain't a bounty match. All right.
Remember all the happy times we had.
So Matt asking for the blues on the sick. Gonna have to get Lumb out of there first. Not a lot of places to go here. Zealous recruit doing his own thing, going his own way. Jendon, I want to relieve that stress as well. He banks, he's going to go on that gas cloud. No, this is Matt Corser. Rocker asking if this was the kid. No, he had his Kyber match today. This is the other Matt. One of... Actually, then there's Dr. Moneypants Matt. A lot of Matts in this tournament. Speaking of Matt, is that ship still on the mat? No, it is not. That is a failed decloak. That was backward, though. He can try the other. There it is. So, there was an update recently to TTS to have tokens follow around the ships on the board. Sometimes when you get close to the charges and shields and stuff, it'll also pull those around. Lumb, 3 straight onto the debris, takes the stress and rolls for it. Does not take the crit. One bank out of Sunny. Keeps that arc nice and wide. Two bank out of the Zealous recruit. Gonna sit here and wait for Jendon. Let's see what Jendon's got. One bank left. Onto the gas cloud. Gonna be nice and strained for the Zealous recruit, potentially. Nope. No consequences. Well, no actions. That's a consequence in and of itself. Probably has the recruit at range 2, which, as we saw earlier, is not great. Just going to write in the TTS troubleshooting place that maybe we could have the charges and shields not follow the ships around. I don't think you ever need those to move with the ships like you do focus, evade, you know, etc., etc. Yep, there's the hard one from Soontir fell. Where was Fenn going? Oh! 2 hits, 2 crits into Sunny. Can we see a dream? 3 focuses. Oh, only 2 focuses. Yeah, they did not take Fenn's shot. Finral's got Whisper at range 3 or Jendon range 3 obstructed. I guess you go Whisper? It's like you could sort of focus on either, right? Zealous Recruit and Fenn can shoot an Jendon, or Sunny and Fenn can shoot in a Whisper. I think you're less likely to do anything to Whisper, but you try. Maybe you can at least get rid of Fifth Brother. One hit. One evade. Wait. Yeah, you can fail to go backwards. You still get to choose the back, middle, forward, just like a barrel roll, right? Alright, back to this. Passive sensors on Whisper, target locking Fenn Rao. .3v4. Fenn's got no defensive mods, though. Whisper's got a target lock and Fifth Brother. Fifth Brother for hit crit. Fenn's on 1, needs 3 natural evades to live. And he rolls 4 blanks. RIP. $70-0. Zealous Recruit. Range 2 into Jendon. Oh, nope, sorry. Jendon's got to shoot first. That's right. He's a 3. .2v3. Jendon's got no mods. Blank focus. Alright, here's that shot. 3v1 into Jendon. Spins the focus for 2. Rolls an eyeball, takes 2. There it is, half points. 26-70. Shoko not going home empty-handed. Oh, that's not the score. Sunny Bounder took a fuel leak. And I neglected to put that in there. There it is, 85-26. There's the fan club. Brent in the chat. We were looking for you. Sunny. One hit. Wait, Brent, where were you in the last match? I was working. Pesky job keeping me from this styling. Yeah, well, he unfortunately lost that last match. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the good luck charm. All right, back to dials. Recloak from Whisper. He's got this one on the bag. Yep, that's the expression, all right. Nailed it. Got a stressed Lumb heading away from the fight. That's not great. Under 15 minutes. Yeah, who do you choose here? I mean, I guess Sunny? Too hard Jendon. Oh, nope. Not too hard in Jendon. Maybe just one forward, keep the back arc, I guess? A 3 bank out of Sunny, and a focus. Should block the slow maneuver from Whisper. 3 forward from the Zealous Recruit. Just takes a focus. Lumb with the 1 bank. Going his own way. Gonna go for a lock. Relatively free. Maybe it'll come in handy. One forward from Jendon. Reinforces the rear. There's the bump from Whisper. Hard one from Soontir. We're definitely going to see... good barrel roll, actually. I was thinking a boost, but... Focus. Barrel rolls backwards. And there is the auto thruster's stress. Rookie advocating that everybody get a hype man. All right. Rookie, if you need one, I'm there for you. 4 dice, range 1. Into Sunny. 2 hits. Target lock. Three hits, 2 evades, takes 1 on Sunny. plus crack shot for 2. Sunny Bounder is gone. So both these players were 1-1. You need at least a 4-1 to make top 16, so the loser of this match will be knocked out of the cut. And I think it's looking like a certain someone's going in. One hit out the back from Jendon. 2 evades. Double crits. Focuses for hit, crit, crit. So the crit's going through on Jendon. But he's there as the beef. Disabled power regulator. That'll go off next turn. Panicked? Yep. Double stress on Jendon. So that's going to stop him from 2 harding. He's going to have to 1 bank next turn. Oh, it looks like Jendon accidentally hit the undo. S1. All right, under 8 minutes. Not much game left here. 100-26. Zulu could maybe get Jendon out of here. 26 more points. Get him 52, but that's not enough. And he's just... Lumb has been out of the fight for so long. Hit that debris and then couldn't get turned around. I think Contraband is just a must on Jump Masters. Decloak from Whisper. One bank out of Jendon. Relieves one of the stress. Should have room for a one bank next turn as well. Zealous Recruit. Tried a two bank but bumped. Two forward from Soontir fell. Relieves the stress. Has already spent his crack shot, so you have to push damage through the old-fashioned way. This music's actually from a game called Interstellaria, which I reviewed when I was doing I had a video game channel a while ago. This is one of the first games I reviewed. It was okay. Range 2 into the Zealous Recruit. 3v3 unobstructed? I guess it's there to there. Hit crit. Spinning that lock. Spins the focus. Thinks about spinning that focus. Oh, Jendon. No. Yes. Does that guy have damage on him? No. So he just gets rid of the focus. Okay. Does not spend it. 2 evades. Brent says the soundtrack from FTL for the background. Yeah, I'd be down. The game's fantastic. Passive sensors on Whisper, but no shot. Back arc from Jendon. Hit crit. Those are natties. 3 dice from the Recruit. Evade focus. Doesn't have any mods. Takes the crit. Damage sensor array. Can only focus or fix the crit. Oh yeah, there is a crit on Jendon. Takes 1 ion. It'll be 2 more turns before he's actually ionized. Alright, Zealous Recruit. Into Jendon. Under 2 minutes left. Maybe 1 more round. Gonna go into Soontir fell. Feels like he needs to do something big here. 3v3. That's it. 1 crit. Blanks out on Soontir fell. Takes a crit. Gets half points. Wow. Fuel leak. 59 to 100. Shaka Zulu needs 42 points. But he's only got under a minute to do it. Lumb, I can't see any way that he is going to shoot anything in the final turn, and that will be, what? 1. Didn't shoot anything when he landed on the debris. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns? Maybe 5? Scott, where are you at on the original Halo soundtrack? It's fine. Yeah, I mean, that sort of menu score is iconic. I wasn't a big Halo guy, but music's good. Zealous Recruit, 2 straight. I'm going to sit out here and wait for Jendon. Gonna coordinate. Give Soontir a boost. What a swell guy. 1 hard from Whisper. Already has the lock. Now has a fully modded shot at range 2. Got a sloop out of Soontir. Yep, looks like Soontir gets range 1, 4 dice versus 3. We'll finally get to see Concordia face off. 3 hits. One evade. Has to spin the focus, I think. For 2. Maybe not. Whisper. Focus for hit crit. Nope. 5th brother plus the focus for hit crit. 1 evade, takes the 2 crits. Panicked, wounded. All right, Zealous Recruit. Range 2 on Jendon. I guess Jendon didn't have a shot. Nothing. So that should be GG. All right. Well, congratulations to Matt. Thanks to both players for playing. Thanks to everybody for watching. Until next time. This is Scott from Hexiled Gaming. Signing off.